Hello, this is Rick with Rick Edra Photography. I'm here at Imperial Beach Pier entrance for our photo walk on October 16th, 2019. I'm here with Rick. What's your last name, Rick?
My last name is kind of trick. It's like Saavedra, and it's like Saavedra.
Oh, it's kind of like mine almost.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what's your nationality?
I'm from Venezuela, from Caracas, Venezuela. Is the north of South America.
Wow, you came a long way.
Yeah, yeah.
So are you a citizen? Are you on visa?
Yeah. No, in this moment, I'm married with a beautiful American
Good
girl.
for you.
Yeah, we have like 3 years of relationship, and
Nice.
yeah,
So you get to enjoy.
I just get married.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
So this is my first time meeting Rick. He's a member of our Imperial Beach Photography group and SoCal Photography group too.
Yeah.
Great. I've noticed some of your posts and the members are really taking like to your photos.
Thank you.
So tell me about your photography.
No,
When did you first start? You had mentioned, I spoke to him earlier, and he said that he was in the travel business. And then when he was in the travel business, he was taking photos of all these beautiful places. He decided that what was more making him happy was the photography and the beautiful sights that he got to see, and he was able to express his artistic knack with photography and showing people all over the world and on Instagram,
right,
Facebook.
Yeah. I started the photography.
What year?
Yeah, like 10 years ago. And I was always traveling with the iPhone 4, and that moment was the best for me. So the quality of the picture wasn't that really good. Then I decided to buy my first Canon, and I was excited to to taste it and to try. And I was studying industrial design several years ago, and one of the classes was like the basic photography thing.
Okay, so you took classes.
Yeah, long time ago I was taking like basic classes. Classes. Then I started to do tutorials and in the street and traveling all around the world taking pictures, and that was the photography passion was born in those trips.
Doing that photography photo shoots all over the world.
Yeah.
Started the passion.
And then I started to do videos, and
You do YouTube and all
no,
that?
just videos
From your phone?
yeah, videos and stuff. And then I like to start editing videos, and I got like in that world.
It's a lot more work than photo editing. Actually,
Yeah.
Chaz, the guy who's filming us right now, he's our video guru, and he spends many hours going through it.
I know. It's a long way. And then I started to realize that I have the storytelling thing. I started to do my own histories and stuff, and now I'm like passionate about that world. Like,
So, as far as photo shoots, do you do family portraits too, weddings, or just landscape or street photography?
yeah,
What type of photography are you doing?
I'm focusing in the landscaping.
Well, landscape is, if you go to Instagram, there's millions of posts on landscape photography. I think it's probably like 85 million in that range.
Yeah, I love landscaping because Mother Nature has too many things to show us, and it's beautiful, to cap those special moments, and each sunset is different. Each
Yeah,
place is
I
different.
agree.
And it's like all this you can like take a picture of the same pier, and the next day
It's totally different.
It's totally different. So that's the magic. That's what I like of that.
Well, I have the same philosophy because the way I look at clouds is it's like the DNA. The
Yeah.
DNA of every one of us is not the same. And the same thing, as you had mentioned,
like
the
fingerprints
clouds, the fingerprint, it's
God.
totally different. And actually, it can change from 1 minute to 5 minutes to 15 minutes.
That's right.
The whole texture of the sky and the landscape, the look of it with the lighting, it's endless.
That's
And
right.
actually, I
love
fell
that.
in love with landscape photography first when I first started photography too. But now I'm getting more into wedding photography, family portraits, model photography,
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
was
like that.
doing a lot of weddings in Mexico when I was living there.
Yes.
But in this time, I'm taking a rest of that because I did too many weddings and stuff. So I'm like starting to learn other campus, other things, and I like it. You know,
There's so much to learn
Yeah.
out here with photography.
Yeah. So in this moment, I want to learn about landscaping and long exposure pictures and stuff like that.
Okay.
And well, and I do always like beautiful wedding and quince años.
Quinceañeras.
Yeah, and Sweet 16 videos.
Okay.
But in this time, I'm like taking a break
Break?
of that.
Okay,
And studying more, like doing research about photography and trying to get to another level.
That's good. Actually, with photography, it's so broad. There's so much to learn, and once you think you know it all, no, you probably just
Yeah.
touched the surface.
Yeah, it's like when you are a doctor, you need to
You got to keep doing the research and the studying.
and the upgrades because
Right.
everything changed, the technology changed, the camera changed, but the passion is the same. So you need to change and have the same passion, but you need to be upgrading and looking forward to have always a better picture than yesterday.
That's correct. And Rick has brought up a good point. Passion. There's nothing more of a drive than having the passion, because once you have the passion, it's endless. And the
Yeah.
thing is, you'll be out there when it's super cold to super hot to rain, snow, sleet. You're there for all the seasons, all the different weathers, and basically you're the diehard person.
That's good. I like that.
Actually, I've been out here
Well-
when it was raining super hard,
Oh no, yeah, I know.
and I captured, believe it or not, with my Samsung phone.
I can't
I've
believe
captured.
you that Samsung takes great pictures.
Oh, it takes wonderful
I
pictures.
have the Samsung too. It's not a commercial, but really, sometimes I'm like, fuck.
I can't believe the
sometimes
pictures
I'm
coming
like-
out of these. You know, actually, the thing is, these take great photos, but it doesn't beat the camera as
No,
far
because
as
it's very
the
digi-
resolution.
Yeah, it's very digital, and it's flat.
And with the camera, you get the
Yeah.
3D effect.
Yeah. that's
So you might want to look into getting a camera if you want to up your photography.
right. Yeah, that's only when for Sundays when you don't want to work. Well, but I thank you for this interview and thank you for the time.
Yes.
And the invitation to this space is wonderful that you guys are organizing these kind of spaces here. And I look forward to see more people or more photographers around, and learn from them things. And if I can teach you or anything you guys need, be my guest.
So Rick has a lot of experience here. So he's got 10 years in photography, and plus he's been all over the world, so you can pick his brain also.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
for
we're gonna go
everybody.
out and do some photo walks right now and check out the cloudscapes, and we're gonna see what kind of gear Rick has.
Okay.
So we'll
Excellent.
talk to you soon.
Each brand has I think Nikon is good for this kind of shots of like advertising videos or advertising shots.
Okay.
Because the colors are very vibrant. But the colors of Canon are like more warmer,
Okay.
warmer than other.
But what I found out with my Nikon and my Canon, the Canon is so much sharper.
Uh-huh.
The pictures just snaps right in.
Yeah,
Where the Canon, it's hard to get it to snap
For
like that.
example, my best friend, he's a photographer too.
Uh-huh.
He's using the Canon Mark IV.
Oh, that's a new one.
The Mark IV, and it's a monster.
He's
Yeah. Yeah, and the R, is the name
R.
of the subject. You have
Yeah.
the environment, and you have the camera. So you won't do anything if the subject is just like
Still and
like that. So
rigid.
what happened? The photography is gonna be so flat. It's gonna be without anything that you can. You need to play with the subject. You need to play with it, and the background cannot like eat the subject because
It needs a balance, everything.
Yeah, you need to balance all these elements. In balance is what made that photography better. So when I try to do my compositions, when I do them, I try to have that confidence with the person I'm photographing, and like empower them, and say, you know, you have something really special, and
then they give it that extra for you.
Now let's work in that special thing that you have. And then the people start like doing, oh yeah, I feel better now. I feel confident. And they forget about the camera. Because
and they're more relaxed.
And then I start directing them, okay, let's do this. And always, I try to always learn from other photographers that are really successful and following them, and not criticizing, always like learning from everybody.
That's true.
It's the most important.
And you pick out the best things from every photographer, and you use it to your own advantage and build your own
style. And then you will have like your signature. Is that
they'll say, oh, this is Rick's.
Yeah, this picture looks like Rick took this picture, and that's when you start like having your own style, and that's the most beautiful thing. And then you have to have that connection with your camera and with the people
that you work with.
And then that is a threesome. The camera, you, and the subject.
Right.
And that's the special moment. That is something that is like virtuoso. So when I try to focus in landscaping, I always do my composition like trying to focus in one big subject, and at the same time combining the other elements, the movement of the for example, if I'm taking pictures of the oceans, I don't want that picture that looks like flat.
You want it to be moving,
that you feel like it's a video.
You know what? You have the same style I have, because actually a lot of my viewers and friends will say that my photos look like they're alive, and you know, it's a still photo. And to hear that, it really feels good.
Yeah.
And that actually inspires me to want to do more and grow more, and to improve my photography to where that it's a different style altogether than everyone else. And that's the main thing too that you guys might want to also do is try to stand out and be different from everyone else in a good way, not in a bad way, but take things from other photographers, from people that you might know, and people that might give you some comments and say, you know what, I like this, but I don't like that.
Yeah, for example, I have like my photography idols that one of them is very famous here in San Diego, Aaron Chang.
Yeah, he's from San Diego here.
Yeah, and
he used to be in the Surfer magazine. He used to take all the photos for that.
I know, and I've been following him, and I'm inspired by him.
Right.
Doing this kind of pictures. So I went to the last
event he had.
The expo in Oceanside.
Okay.
And I was fascinated with the last work he had. So, and I've been like always trying to reach
that level.
Yeah, that level, and going forward to find that level. And each time and each day, I try to return home with a better picture.
Good.
That's the goal.
That's good. So that's good advice for all you guys out there. Strive to be better the next day, even more than you were today. Even though you've captured that best photo today, tomorrow you want to capture something epic beyond what you've captured today.